entitled Spine of the Devil by Bullock. He said he named that piece after a road in Texas that's very, very curvy, and the name of that road that people call it is the Spine of the Devil. It gives me great pleasure to be here today. To give a little bit of the history, Miss Shaw said to you guys, the first band director, that this is the first honor band that she had done. Well, in 1987, this was the band, the first band that I ever done. I had been here, come here to Georgia, invited by the district to do the band, so that was my first time. So when she told me this was her first time coming, kind of brought back memories, because when I came, I was scared to death. Okay? But you know, it's something you always ask for, and you want to do it. All right, the next piece we're going to play is a piece of mine that I wrote for a band in Canada, and it's entitled The Day the Clowns Cry. I'm always looking for unique titles. So got on a plane, which I spend most of my time on, and I opened the USA Today, and it said, The Day that the Clowns Cry. I'm like, oh man, that's an awesome title. So I started reading the story about it. And what they said was, in 1944, in Danbury, Connecticut, the Barnum Bailey Circus opened. It was about 3 football fields long. And during that opening, everybody was excited about going because they had been stressed with the war and everything. So everybody's looking forward to getting away and having a good time. Well, about 20 minutes before that happened, it was hot. So they decided, well, let's hose down the tent so it'll be kind of cool inside. So they hosed down the tent with only liquid they could find, and it was flaming. Thinking nothing would happen. Got it? Well, 20 minutes into the service, 2 little kids started a fire as a prank. And in 20 minutes, that football field was gone. I mean, the tent was gone. 168 people died that day. 2/3 of them were children that got trampled coming out. And one of the photographers, which they still printed that picture in the paper, was coming out with a kid, one of the clowns, and he was crying. And that's when the newspaper had captured that picture, and they called it The Day That the Clowns Cry. So when I heard that, I said, I gotta write about this. You know, I'm always looking for some inspiration. So I decided to put the piece together. You're gonna hear a very, very happy version of the piece at the beginning, because everybody's going to the circus. It's gonna sound like you're going to a circus. Then all of a sudden, the piece is gonna turn ugly, because you're going to hear people scrambling. You're going to feel the music get more aggressive. You're going to hear lots of things going on in the percussion section and in the woodwind section. All right, then we're going to bring that to a close, and we're going to have a clarinet cadenza, and then we're going to do a little funeral march to the end. So I tried to find a piece of folk tune that I could unite with this piece, knowing that I was going to be writing for a group in Canada. So I chose Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Let me see if I can get our first-year clarinet player. Can you go ahead and play the original version of that just for a second for me? Here we go. Okay. Now, when we come back, that's in a major key. That's a happy key. When I bring it back, after you hear the fire and everything is over, you're going to hear it in a sad key, and we call it a minor key. Can you play it in a minor key for me? Good. Okay. This is the performance of The Day the Clowns Cry.